Z-A.
Welcome back to Champagne Talks of LA. I'm your host, Lucie Adeosun, and I'm back to sip some more champagne and dive into the lives and realities of some of the hottest rising stars in the entertainment industry. Joining us this week is a very, very special guest. His name is PacManTV. Let's welcome him to the stage. Hey Pat, how you doing?
Thanks to you.
I'm good. Thank you for joining me today on Champagne Talks of LA.
It's a pleasure to see you today.
You look good. Is this just for me? Like, you just coming through, just, do you know what I mean? Bringing the vibes and that. Guys, look at him. Drip towel, head to toe. I like the grills as well.
Thank you,
look
thank
good.
you.
So, obviously, let's dive straight in. Are you a fan of champagne?
I love champagne still.
Is it? Okay, because I thought, obviously, gangster like you, I just thought you might like something a little bit more stronger. But I feel like, listen, champagne is a classic drink.
Of course.
Do you get what I mean? Gentlemen drink it. Men, businessmen drink champagne. Do you know what I mean? Men with a little bit of class drink champagne.
Eloquence.
So, thank you.
Casa, show me what you got.
So we've not had an LP on episode of Champagne Talks with LA yet. So I have to bring a little exclusive. Well, let's taste something different.
I like the taste.
Yes. Are you going to do the honours and pop that open?
Alright.
Brilliant. So how have you been anyway though?
Things have been good, just working hard, Got a documentary coming out, so we're loading up that.
This is the thing, you don't stop. Like honestly, guys, Pac is on a flight every week. Do you know what I mean? Like, does your house even see you? Like, honestly.
Sometimes on the rare occasion, you get me, but you know what they say, no rest for the wicked.
Exactly. Like, honestly, do you know what? I respect your work ethic, your grind. I can see you got a vision and you're going for it. Do you know what I mean?
You know what? I have to give that to my mum because she taught me that hard pays off.
Yeah.
And if you got a vision, and you got a target, and you hit. You can't rest, you can't play about,
Yeah, you just gotta go for it. So she's always been supportive, in the grind.
100%.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Where did the name Pac-Man come from?
When I was younger, I used to I wasn't really on the straight path, so I used to sell packs, so everyone called me Pac-Man.
Oh.
That's where it came from, obviously by God's grace. Won a straight and narrow, So.
And now we're PacManTV.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Listen, from packs to plaques. You get me?
I love it. Oh my god. Take us back to where it all started.
Alright, cool. So how it started is that I used to rap.
I
used to rap in my bedroom, and it's funny. You know what? My mum bought me a home studio. When I was young. Yeah.
What, all build up in the house? You and your friends would come there.
Literally spot on. And at the start she wanted me to be typical Nigerian mum. She wanted to be a lawyer,
doctor.
So that's what I was working towards. I never had a plan to be a creative, but obviously it's like you just fall into it.
It just comes naturally.
Yeah. So I used to rap, and then you know what, I used to rap, but I would also engineer my songs in my own studio.
Okay, so you did it all, you made the beats, and then you did the lyrics,
All of it. Listen, the man never come round, we'll just catch a little vibe,
But I don't want no wahala, not today, I don't want no wahala. Had to park up, I saw the fence from round the corner. But I don't want no wahala, not today, I don't want no wahala.
One day, my family mover, he's a rapper. He came to me with a goodie bag full of bare equipment, and he said, "Bro, listen, no that the ends can film, bro. Listen, my family here, just take it." He just gave it to me and said, "Listen, I don't want nothing from it. Just shoot my videos." So I went on YouTube. I didn't do no course. I went on YouTube. I sat there for hours learning how to do it. Put on the camera one day, just made some magic.
Is it? I love that. This is what I'm saying. People don't understand that if you've got a vision, you can learn everything basically.
Anything.
Do you know what I mean?
Anything.
If you put in the work, you can just go for it.
Believe and achieve. That's all it is. That's all it is.
So before that happened, did you have like a love for film or anything like that, or was that what put you in that wave?
You know what's mad? Before that, I was on the route to be a lawyer.
Okay.
Because I used to love arguing.
Were you one of those ones in school, like they're arguing with the teachers?
Listen. In school, I would love a debate, and I would love an argument. You get me? And I was always curious in it, so I wanted to be a lawyer. Like I was interested in I was fascinated in how these things go on behind the scenes, cases and all that sort of stuff. I used to watch bare documentaries, so that was my line of thought at the start, and then. Art is just art.
Yeah.
Art is just art. It just happens. Art's beautiful. You just create, you know, and you just fall into it. So I started filming. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That was like at the time. That was more my hobby.
Okay.
And then,
were you kind of teaching yourself on the way?
Yeah, I was.
For little equipment.
Yeah.
And the fact is, you didn't get taught it. You get it? Like you taught yourself, and you just learn as you go.
Yeah.
I believe in learn as you go. Like honestly.
Exactly. Trial and error. And then I shot movie a few videos and. You know what? I remember someone saw this video because this is not long after YouTube started. So someone saw this video and they said, "Bro, Pat, that video for movie is hard, you know. How much do you charge?" And I said, "Wait, hold on.
Wait,
I can get money from this." That's what happened. Literally, that's what happened. So and then but like boom, I just went with the wind, went with the flow, just took it easy, you know, marinated my skills and yeah, man, here we are a couple years later.
I love that.
Players official.
Fucking with a Chris.
You are now locked in to PacManTV.
Okay, so obviously, after a while of shooting here, trial and error, were you getting really good feedback from people like, oh, this is not just someone who's trying out videography, this is someone actually has a skill for it, you've got like you've got a unique taste.
Yeah, you know what, yeah, it's like anything I do, I put 100% into, you know, so I never do things half-hearted, these 100 or nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like, the music scene from then has come a long way. I mean, I started probably 011, 012.
Yeah.
And back then, like it wasn't even HD, we had SD cameras.
Yeah, that's the thing. Back then, you guys were just making it work from nothing. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously, they weren't playing the kind of music on the radio that they're playing now.
The UK scene was in a very like primitive state, man. You know, like back in the day, the charts, the people that we looked up to was like Destiny's Child, G Unit.
Just Americans. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean?
Americans, you know, people in UK are hungry, you know. So I feel like a lot of us just went for it, built our own scene, you know, like. We're full of creatives, artists, cameramen, producers, you know, and I mean, I've been working on for years. Yeah. And it's not easy, but hard work pays off, you know, and like, I mean, I started this back in 2012 when I've barely had any rest up until now, 10 years later. I've barely had any rest, you know, and I feel
like people don't understand that to be successful, to be respected the way you are, you have to put in the work.
100%, and listen, that's my advice to the next generation. Anybody looking to pave a lane for themselves, work hard, be consistent, and educate yourself in the lane that you want to go down. You know?
Like know the lane you're going into.
I'm kind of like, a lot of people say to me that they can relate to me. You get me? Like I wasn't fed with a silver spoon. You know, like we had it hard growing up, but my mama taught me that you need to be ambitious, have the mindset. Yeah. You know, you have to be somebody in society. You got to be somebody, you know. So that's what stuck with me, you know. And yeah, man.
And you achieved it, that period. Like you make it look easy. I'll tell you that. I know it ain't
effortless,
but you make effortless, literally. So obviously, diving into a little bit of producing and videographing and stuff like that. What was the next step from you? Like,
I was shooting videos up until like 2015, 2016. Between 2018 to 2019, I thought, you know what, I need to do something different. And I met a guy from Brixton called Littles who introduced me to a guy called M24, who's now one of the leading UK rappers. You know, so me and M24 started a little journey together back in 2019, and that led me to begin arts management.
Right.
She wanna dance with the GBGs. Honey, we don't dance. We dance with smoke. When we're doing up Tour de France. How you gonna say we don't bang in the streets? How? We're fucking charged. Don't make me laugh. We had man screaming out, oh my lord. She wanna dance with the GBGs. Honey, we don't dance. No. We dance with smoke. When we're doing up Tour de France. How you gonna say we don't bang in the streets? We're fucking charged. Don't make me laugh. We had man screaming out, oh my lord.
Obviously, getting that experience of working with M24,
you know
was
what?
that a taster of thinking, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I can help
Yeah.
develop artists
Yeah.
from the ground up.
Yeah, initially, I didn't realize that I was actually an A&R.
Yeah.
Because having a YouTube channel, I used to scout a lot of talent, push them into the forefront, and then the bigger channels like MTV, JRM, etc. would take them on board and work with them. But it's only after like working with people like on an individual basis consistently that I realized, bro, you know what? I've got a talent here.
I've got a skill for
Yeah,
it.
Exactly. Especially where most of these guys are difficult people to work with anyway. But because I can relate to them, I know where they're coming from, so I know that I can see their potential and then turn that into gold.
Yeah.
I usually see potential. If it works, I'll invest in them, work with them, help to develop them, you know, and turn them into a star, you know.
And that's the thing, like, people think it's easy just to turn someone into a star,
No,
but it's not.
It's not.
Taking a lot of your time, your energy,
effort,
financial, do you see what I'm saying?
Resources, but you know the biggest thing outside of money, anything like that, it takes your vision, you know. You need to be a believer, and that's not a quality that a lot of people have, you know, but you know, like I was once young, had it hard, and I had to make something myself.
Yeah.
No one believed in me, so I had to be that believer. So that's why it's in me now.
Yeah.
You know, like working with artists, it's more than if you're working long term, it's more than working with them.
More.
You need to understand them.
Yes.
You need to be there like in their real life as well. Because listen, you guys go through a lot.
A lot. You're part of the family, basically. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Guys, I need to top up. Listen, Pac, what's going on?
Toast to that.
Guys, Pac is literally
with a
babysitting because I'm empty. Pac still got a drink in his cup. What's going on, babes?
We're just cruising right now. You get me?
Cruising.
Marinating.
But this is what I'm saying. Like when it comes to the LP, it just goes down so smoothly.
Listen, it's a creepers. That's what it is.
Do you know what I mean? The absolute creeper. So you started making a name for yourself in the scene. You came in the correct way. You were making problems. You know what I'm saying? You're in your own lane.
Definitely.
You figured out this is my scene, this is my niche, this is me, this is what I bring to the table. How did we develop more to get in your own studio?
Cool. So 2019, when I started working at M24, there was another deal that I was working with, a Somali deal called 38 Hours. And it's crazy because my biggest singles with them, you know, like we got a song called Change. It's on nearly 65 million views on YouTube.
65 million.
It's got a similar amount of streams globally. Like they're huge all over the world. You know, it's got crazy numbers.
Like that ain't normal. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But he's a humble guy. Like that 65 million views. Like guys, it's not easy to get 65 million views. Let's keep it real.
You know what? You know, if I'm real, that's a lot of views and a lot of big artists across the world. Like they've got more views than certain songs from Chris Brown and Rihanna, you know.
Do you see what I'm saying? So
how? It's a lot.
So you know you know what I mean. You know you're leaving your footprint.
100%.
You know you're leaving your mark on this scene.
100%.
Yeah, and that must feel so rewarding. Like that must feel good. Like you know what, I'm on the right track. I'm doing the right thing. I'm not trying to be anyone else. I'm just being myself. Do you know how rewarding that is?
You know, for me, I would say the most rewarding part is seeing these young guys get off the roads and do something productive with themselves, you know, because like, remember, I was on the road and I thought I had no way out. I was doing the things that all these guys do now, you know. So it's like when I see them be able to come away from that and live life legit and do things properly, that's my reward. Yeah. Knowing that I've saved somebody, because listen, like it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Life is real. Yeah, of course. You know, so when I see a young man be able to say, "Listen, Pac, you took me off the roads. Thank you." You know what I mean? Like, I saw a video the other day. MC4 bought a mad house. I think it's nearly worth $1 million. You know, and his whole family's there, gated community. You know, I love seeing that.
Yeah.
Did
you see him? Obviously, do you know what I mean? From the beginning, seeing that vision.
Yeah, of course. I've seen the whole journey from the start.
No, but listen, I saw you bought your mum a car. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, keep I saw you bought your mum a car, so obviously it's been rewarding to yourself as well.
100%.
Seeing you come, do you know what I mean? Coming from that similar background and being able to do things like that.
Yeah, she you say to me, listen, you must buy me a car. I need to show my friends.
Oh, anyway, show my friend like my soul is killing it. Do you know what I mean?
For me like this. Me, it's a lie. You're lying. Go where? Huh? For me.
Yeah.
Oh, my baby. Oh, fuck! Thank you.
So I remember that day like it was yesterday. You know, like me and my friends jammed in the studio. We planned it together still. So. You see, my mum, she has never let me down, not one day in my life. There's not one time, not one.
Girl, don't stop crying. Pat, don't do this to me.
No.
No, but it's beautiful.
You see that woman, I could shed a tear and I could see that woman. She put her life in line for us three, you know, me, my sister and brother.
Yeah.
She put everything to the side and I remember, I know that my mum, she would fight for us and I remember that day, my sister and Jams in her studio, we played a little prank and my sister said, oh yeah, I'm fighting in a petrol garage, I'm having beef. She said, who's fighting my son? Listen, being on the shoes, dropped everything, came
not
there.
her legging it down.
Yeah, that was her. Got her Jams' car. She said, we must go there. She's on the international call. She said, listen, I'll call you back. My son is fighting, I'm going there. She pulled up. Hey, I've got the video on my phone. She pulled up.
Oh my God.
She pulled up. She said, where are they?
Yes, where they at?
Yeah,
Let's go.
We're not rap, you know. Don't play with her, man. Trust me.
That.
She pulled up, walked over. She said, they said they are fighting. I said, hey, mum, look, that's for you. Yeah. She said, Mercedes? No. I'm here for the fight.
She's like, she's one of the sleeves.
Yeah. I said, took off her glasses. I'm here for the fight. I said, no.
Oh my God.
She saw it. She said, hey, for me? I said, yeah, man.
I know that. I saw it. Obviously, I saw the post and everything.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I was all like, I'm not I'm a different kind of guy. I made sure, you see me, I only got my car like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Because I had to get it.
Yeah, of course.
But I got her car a year ago. I made sure that she was set first to get me because, listen, let's be real, she would always try to drive my car anyway, so I said, listen, make sure she's cool first, she can do her thing, enjoy herself, and then I'll take care of myself. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's how we did it.
Guys, that's what you call a gentleman. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen, Pat.
Close to that.
It's that.
It's got to be done, man.
Yeah, like it's that moments that you look at yourself and you think, wow, like not only can I make her proud, but I can actually take her out of where we came from. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what though, man? To be fair, I owe everything to her, man. You know, because she molded me. Yeah. You know, she gave me the whole mindset, and I feel like that's what's most important. Your mindset. Even if you stray away, even if you fall off, anything happens to you, your mindset always bring you back to square one.
It's what's going to take you out. So you can hit rock bottom,
100%.
but in the day, like you said, your mindset is what's going to bring you out.
100%.
So tell us about some of the artists that you're helping to develop from the ground up. Because I know you're working with a female artist, Re Money.
Yeah.
Someone to look out for. She's lit.
Yeah.
I love me a bad boy, love me a rider, love me a gunman, love me a glider. He wanna give me a life, that's fine, I'll bust him down to me in the sexy Barbie, yeah, he want me, he wanna shove it all in on me. Sexy Barbie, yeah, he want me, he wanna shove it all in on me. Sexy Barbie, yeah, he want me, he wanna shove it all in on me. Sexy Barbie, yeah, he want me, he wanna shove it all in on me. On the roads, I be doing up bad girl in the bedroom, I be doing up demon. Bad boy looking all appealing, hitting back shots, that's how I'm feeling. So good I might stay for the evening, fuck that, I might just stay for the weekend. He told me that he lost my vibe, wanna hold me down, that nigga ain't leaving.
Like she's lit.
Yeah, Ree's got the full package, man. Ree's lit. That's like, if I could sum up Ree in one word, it'll be lit.
Lit.
Super lit.
Litty.
See that girl's energy and you see her authenticity. It's outlandish. So
you really see a big vision for her. Were you trying to take her internationally?
Yeah, of course. That's the part. I mean, we got plans to go to New York. You get me, like a couple of people over there want to work with her. You know, so man.
What did it take for you to take to the next level together as a team?
It's just self-belief. I need to believe a lot. You know, because especially as a female, I mean,
it's hard to be taken seriously.
Yeah, and a lot of female musicians will tell you that it's hard to break in, it's hard to be taken seriously, it's hard to just it's hard to sell through easily. You know, like
in a male-dominated industry.
Yeah. I mean, I manage and worked with a lot of girls, and a lot of people try to waste their time. You know, take advantage of all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. But you know, like I believe in Ree, man. She's talented, like a lot of females are out there. You know, and hard it pays off.
Yeah. Period.
You know.
Is there anyone else that's kind of caught your eye?
I'll say, listen, look out for country dons popping up right now.
In the kitchen cooking, got my Ramsey, I ain't Gordon. And I'm so deep in your bitch, I might just fuck round, put my balls in. Yeah, they're talking and talking, we can't beef, you'd feel important. We can't beef, you'd feel important.
My trap line's active, connect to the plug, let's get shit popping. That's a 1-2 step, drip on spill, my don's all country popping.
You know, 30 and Owls, check them out, they're doing some mad things right now.
Push weight protein, sipping on his codeine. Found out I'm ours, now I'm all up in her ovaries. Marley money making, watch the way I feed my whole team. Can't push my buttons cause I'm clutching, look closely. OT fiends at Trap House G-Pack. Into too strong, I done seen them nitties relapse. Sometimes I bug when I'm tripping off the high tech. Thinking about stairs, made a promise that we up next.
Tyro Baby, there's a lot of talent coming up, you know, so.
You are now locked in to PacManTV.
It's two-tone.
Man can't tell me about on set. Right, now. Can't been on job. Run man down at the bus stop. Chef man chest trying to make man's heart stop. It's peak when it's cost up. Those get popped and everyone dart off. Could've just left it there, but fuck it. Let me start off. This beef man's winning, the spinning. All of these drugs and the cutest women. Mumsy thinks I'm a saint, but she don't know that her son's still sinning.
How do you feel about the UK scene right now?
Yeah, I mean, UK scene's come a long way, man. I mean, back in the day, we were proud to get 100,000 views. You know, because let's be honest, it's a lot of views.
Yeah.
But now we're in a place where I'm going into label meetings and they're saying to me that the UK is one of the leading places in Europe for music.
Period.
You know, and not for a specific genre, for music.
Yeah.
You know, that's a huge achievement.
Yeah.
So hats off to the UK for all of us getting there as a collective. You know, there's much more to come. I feel like if we keep pushing, opening more doors, doing different things that we do, such as films, music, radio shows, all that sort of stuff, we can get bigger and do more, you know. The world as a whole is taking us in much more. I mean, like, I travel to Europe every couple of weeks, you know, to do collaborations and working all that sort of stuff. And listen, when I go to the clubs, they're playing us. They're playing the Mandan. You know, like, Americans, as you see, they're collaborating with us much more.
Yeah.
They love the UK, you know, like, come over here and they actually wanna. They come over here for a show and actually want to work with an artist over here.
That's right.
They want to do that, you know.
Yeah.
So it's big. Like they want to bring out UK artists now.
Yeah, because they feel like it's actual connection.
Exactly.
Does something to them.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Rather than them being the one to uplift. Like there's that shift in the UK scene now. Like American artists are coming over. They want to collaborate. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like they actually respect the 100%. UK artists now.
100%. So I feel like UK is becoming more credible. Becoming definitely more viable in the music industry, and I feel like we've got a lot more to offer, you know, and it's only going to get bigger.
So obviously, you know, it's a male-dominated industry. Yeah. How do you feel about some of the female artists coming here?
You know, I feel like as a female, you need to have a strong team around you that's going to guide you, push you, protect you as well, because
it's not easy. It's not.
It's a very challenging industry, you know, and I feel like if you are strong, you make it. If not, you need to have a strong team around you. Yeah. That can help you get to where you want to go. A lot of girls selling music, and you know, a lot of them are hard. A lot of them are fucking cold. Excuse my French. Yeah, but I feel
they just
like
need the opportunity to showcase it.
We're turning up for no reason. We can have fun, but it's warrior season. Everyone's active. Demons. Tonight I'ma touch the ceiling. Demon time, and I love this feeling. Bad boy looking all appealing. He didn't even know how I'm feeling. We're turning up for no reason. We can have fun, but keep it secret.
Everybody's preferred channel was either Drum on YouTube or Link Up TV. And I was big on being the guy that done the freestyles because Drum had Daily Duppy. Yeah. Link Up TV had Behind Bars. Basic Manners had Man About Bars, you know, and obviously big up everyone else doing everything. I mean, Charlie Software in a brief, etc. So I said, oh, cool, buddy, man. I'm gonna think of something.
Try it out.
I'm gonna think, but let's just try a thing. There's nothing to lose, so
That we came with Hotspot, because
Yeah.
is it Hotspot because
The Hotspot,
it's the hotspot?
Listen,
like,
it's literally
the hottest stuff.
Literally the hottest artist or the hottest talent. Strictly, that's all we do. Did the freestyle. Now it's over 7 million hits. You know, on YouTube it was #1 trending, and to do that as a pilot and see it #1 trending on YouTube.
Wow, you must have fell off
Like-
your chair. Like, I'll fall off this chair right now, guys.
listen.
But I ain't drank enough champagne yet.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
hey, I think I fell on my chair, dropped the glass, the whole lot, man. You get
No,
me?
but that was hit. Like, come on, for your first. From you, looking at the guys thinking, I don't want to do freestyle, it's not my style, you know, it's not my thing. So you going for it, and then seeing that, what was it like getting that reaction?
Game changer, you know, and then Bear Man shouted me, yo, Pac, I need to get on there, you know, so we did a couple more guys, M24, Billy Billions, Amos, Skendo, D and Hitman, you know, like a couple more names, you know, and it went off.
This corn don't look too regular. These bells ain't got no jingle, but it might TKO no wrestler. Like how could you bring your cellular? Like bro pattern up that movie, but these shots don't need no editor. Should've seen when a Rambo swung and it hit man's chest all perpendicular. And my life was so ridiculous when I ducked that goose like Canada, and his step got bagged like idiots. Why the fuck would you bring your camera?
Eventually, the owners of the studio, shouts out to my guy Bori, one of the big guys at Pirate Studios. He shouted me, said, Pac, listen, we love what you're doing. Shout Plastician as well. He said, listen, bro, we love what you're doing. We want to give you a permanent space in our studios. Bro, why not?
Good, see what I'm saying? Like, so say to a young Pac-Man now watching this, what do you say to them? Like, how can they believe in their source and go for it?
What I would say is, if you believe in yourself, push yourself. Consistency, have the drive, have the vision, and work for it. I mean, I'm people only see me enjoying myself, not going partying, traveling, going on holidays, pool parties and that. But it wasn't always like this, you know. When I was younger, I wasn't doing this stuff. That's what I'm doing now. When I was younger, I was locked in the basement working.
Just working 24/7.
I wasn't partying. I weren't in Magaluf, all these bad places.
Give me 3 artists that you would love to get on a Hotspot.
Free Gunner.
Love Gunner.
Need Gunner on that show. Back, Little Baby, big him up. You know what I'm saying? The man them Country Dons performed that wireless the other day.
Yes, love Country Dons. Can you give us one Hotspot that's coming out soon? Can we get one name, an exclusive for Champagne Talks of LA?
One exclusive I'll give you is Striker.
Okay.
A guy called Striker from Active Gang, you know, posted this trailer. It's got a combination of over like 250,000 views in a day, over across all the socials. It's going crazy.
Yeah.
It's going absolutely ridiculous. So.
You are now locked in to PacManTV.
Two hands on when I slap this whoosh, tryna make a hot boy dance. Shout to Smokey Boski, done show man I got a gunman stance. Drill game tech cause elite enhanced, 300 of the SVR. Drill game tech cause elite enhanced, 300 of the SVR. Two hands on when I slap this whoosh, tryna make a hot boy dance.
You know what? We're gonna run a competition between PacManTV, Pirate Studios, and a company called 8 Bars. You know, 8 Bars was founded by Jamal Edwards, bless his soul.
Rest in peace, Jamal Edwards.
To the Lot for Our community, and I take my hat off to him because I started my journey because of him. I used to watch SBTV growing up in my room, and I said, "Oh, this is sick."
He was the one that opened the door for the whole scene.
His
inspiration. You know what I mean?
He's massive inspiration, and I shout at him, his whole team, and his family as well. You know, so yeah, we got something in the pipeline. We're gonna run a few competitions regularly, give opportunities to young talent. The hottest hours, of course, to get a chance on a Hotspot.
Period.
Possibly get some music videos going, you know, just give back, you know.
Yeah.
Get some work done.
Is giving back to the community like a big situation for you?
It's a massive thing because my mum, she's got a charity back in Nigeria, you know, so she takes a lot of computers, clothes, you know, just essential things back home. Computers, clothes, books, pens. Printers, yes. Every year, you know, when it comes to Christmas, we always like give back to
send something.
Yeah. Back home as well as over here. I mean, last year we did a giveaway. Like we put word out. Whoever needs a lot of help, contact us. We're gonna give away clothes and food. We did a collaboration with Kaiser's Kitchen. Gave a lot of food over Christmas. You know, so yeah, man, that's something we do every year.
Love that. So, like, where do you want to take PacManTV? Like, what's the future for you?
Yeah, so end of the year, I'm gonna release the documentary. So
what is the documentary gonna be about? Your whole life?
Yeah, from
the start to finish.
No. So it's my narrative, my story told by myself from the start of my journey, my music journey up until now.
I love that.
Very emotional, very motivational.
And when I saw the kind of reception that drill was getting, I've seen the news articles come out talking about drill's violin and it's related to gangs and all of that stuff. I mean, they put us in the BBC. When I saw that, I thought we need some control over it because people are coming out of the streets, so we can't have them censoring the whole genre. So I thought, you know what, I've got a platform, let me take some control. So some advice, we decided to change the game.
I feel like I wanted to just tell people more about where I came from, what I've been through, how I've faced challenges, overcome challenges, you know, and how like I want to just help the next young Pac-Man that's in his bedroom right now, wondering how he's gonna make it, just motivate him and teach him that there's a way outside of the roads to get it. Because a lot of my friends I grew up with, a lot of my friends are in jail for different things or they passed away. You get me? So I want the next young man growing up to know that he can do something creative and it's cool to be legit. It's cool to
you can take the Pac-Man route.
Yeah, you know, and you know, that's my plan. So man, I want to tell my story and just, if I can, like I said earlier, take some bits off the road. Why not?
Yeah. I respect you and your vision because you built it from nothing. Do you see what I'm saying? You built it from your own vision.
Yeah,
you had an idea and you did it. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like a lot more people should have that courage, have that confidence to just go for it. Do you see what I'm saying? We lit. Guys, this is what I do on Champion Talks with LA. Get my guests drunk because we don't pack the tipsy right now. I love it. How are you feeling though? How are you feeling the champagne?
I think the champagne is still.
You feeling that? I love
it.
Honestly, you brought such joy. Do you know what I mean? Such vibes to Champagne Talks of LA. Everything that I expected. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been an absolute pleasure having you join us.
It's been an exquisite experience.
Oh!
Eloquence.
Eloquence.